$10,000 in just 30 days with only 150 subscribers. Does that sound realistic to you? Because it should. That's exactly how much I made last month, February 2025, with a brand new digital product that I just created on a brand new YouTube channel with only 38 subscribers and a brand new Instagram page with only 17 followers. Now, 38, 17, how in the world was I able to get 150 subscribers? Ladies and gentlemen, I'm talking about email subscribers. I want you to know that it does not matter how many people are actually following you. It matters how many people are opting into your sales funnel. Do you understand what a sales funnel is? Do you even have one? If you don't, make sure you keep watching. I'm going to show you step by step what I did to grow my email list so that I can make $10,000 in just 30 days with 150 email subscribers. Now, if you want a personal digital marketing strategy for your business, I'm giving away free strategy calls to new and aspiring entrepreneurs who are overwhelmed and you have no idea how to make consistent sales online. Comment strategy and I'm going to give you a free strategy call so that you can walk away with a personalized strategy specifically for your business. Now keep watching and let's get started on today's lesson. Today, I'm talking about organic marketing, and I'm going to teach you using my simple A.D.O.R.N marketing method that helps you understand how to market to your dream client, lead them away from their pain, and provide a solution, aka your digital product, that provides a transformation. Why? Because people pay for transformation, not information. Now let me teach you the exact steps that I took to attract an audience who is not only interested in your products, but also ready to buy from you as well, so that you can turn your small audience into $10,000 or more months with your digital products. But first, let's set some realistic expectations because I can show you what to do, but your results will depend on how well you follow directions, implement these tried and true digital marketing strategies, and shifting your identity into an entrepreneur mindset who is consistent no matter what. Because have you heard of the saying, content is king? Well, consistency is queen. And if you do not remain consistent, then you will not see results. So here's how to hit your sales goals. Let's break it down by doing some math because I want you to know that business is just a numbers game based on the law of averages. Let me explain. If you have a low ticket offer with a $25 product and you sell 400 people your product, then you will make $10,000. Now, if you have a $500 product and you sell to just 20 people, you also will make $10,000. Now, what if you have a $2,500 product and you sell to just 4 people? You know how much you will make? $10,000. So how do you price your digital products? Pricing your digital products is not about picking a random number. It's all about understanding the perceived value and the transformation as well as the demand. So let's break down into 3 pricing categories. We're talking low, mid, and high ticket offers. Your product price is determined by the market value. So a low ticket offer should be anywhere between, I would say, $7 to $97. The reason why you want to have a low ticket digital product is because it provides a quick win for your target audience. It allows you to solve a problem quickly and something that they can consume with little commitment. And it's great for people who just discovered your brand and they are not ready for making a big investment yet. So I would suggest you offer them something like an ebook, a guide, or maybe a checklist. And this will allow you to attract impulse buyers and helps you build your brand trust by offering cheap products, but also you have to make sure it provides great value, or else now they're going to get the product and they're going to be like, I could have watched this on YouTube for free, you know? Now let's move on to the mid-ticket digital product. It should be priced at anywhere between $197 to $997. Your mid-ticket digital products should provide a deeper transformation and a step-by-step guidance. These products require more commitment and teach a process that gets your clients a result. So it's good for people who are serious about solving a problem and they really need in-depth support. So I suggest you create a digital product that is self-paced course. Maybe it could be a masterclass, a membership group, or coaching. It needs to be more hands-on learning for a higher perceived value. This is great for people who are willing to invest more money for a higher commitment. And it's perfect for scaling your business model with repeat buyers. For your high-ticket digital product, I believe you can start the price at $1,500 or more. Your high-ticket digital product should offer an exclusive premium transformation that gives one-on-one attention or maybe a deep mentorship. This is a product that helps your clients achieve big results in their life or their business. And this is perfect for action takers who want the fastest path to success and are willing to invest in your guidance. So you might want to offer coaching programs or a done-for-you service, maybe an exclusive VIP. This is perfect for a one-on-one attention. They get faster results and it attracts serious buyers who are ready to invest in success. It creates a higher revenue for you with fewer clients. I suggest having multiple offers at various prices because your audience who find you, though through your content, will be at different stages of the buyer's journey. Meaning some will know who you are and some won't. And also some will be ready to buy from you and also some won't. Which is why I like to start off with a free lead magnet. I know I'm not the only person who loves to get things for free. So let's talk about the lead magnet. Make sure you give away free value in exchange for an email. That's how you will grow your email list and attract your leads. That's why it's called a lead magnet. This is a freebie that solves a pain point but pulls your dream client into your lead magnet, which will allow you to make sales through your sales funnel. But you have to be aware of the buyer's journey. If you need a better understanding of what is the buyer's journey, let me break it down for you. It starts with awareness. You want to make sure you create content that makes your audience aware of the problem that they have. The next step on the buyer's journey is consideration. When your audience is now aware of their problem, you then want to create content that makes them consider a solution to that problem. Now that your audience is aware that they have a problem, they are now considering what to do about that problem. That's when they enter the decision-making phase of their buyer's journey. In the decision-making phase, your dream client is now deciding whether they should go with your product or with someone else's. Once they've made their decision, they now will then enter the sales step of the funnel. This is when they have determined that they like what you have to offer the best and they made a purchase from you. Now, after they have made a sale, it's important that you keep your new client or customer engaged and satisfied so that they will continue to buy from you over and over again through the upsells inside of your sales funnel, and we call that retention. Once someone is in the retention phase, they are more likely, because they purchased from you multiple times over, they're going to then tell everybody and their mama about you and your brand, and that is called advocacy. They will become an advocate for your business and give you what I love are referrals. Referrals then enter your sales funnel and the process starts all over again. I have multiple products that I can offer that are advertised through my content, so whenever they find me, I can make a sale regardless of what stage they are in. No matter what you decide to offer, you need to first make sure that you do your market research and find out what are your audience's pain point so that you can create a product that solves their problem. I specialize in teaching my clients how to profit off of their knowledge and their expertise because I believe we all have valuable skills that someone else is willing to pay us for. And I can prove this. Do you love planning vacations? Well, there are people who are willing to pay for travel itineraries or budget-friendly trip guides. Now, if you are great at taking notes, there are some students who are looking to buy guides and cheat sheets every single day. And if you are good at organizing, there are thousands of people who are paying for digital planners, productivity templates, and home organization checklists. And if you have ever built a resume that has landed you a job, there are people looking for resume templates, cover letters, coaching, and interview preps. Have you ever lost weight before, or managed your finances, or maybe mastered a hobby? Do you get where I'm going with this? People are looking for you to teach them how to do that. Right now, someone is online and they are struggling, and there is something that comes naturally to you. And you could gladly have them pay you for maybe a package of an info or an ebook or a course or a product. And it's just that simple. Turn your knowledge into profit. I'm excited to share with you what I believe can help you. It's something that I created, and it's called the A.D.O.R.N marketing method. And it starts with the letter A. A stands for, well, that's sloppy, but that's assignment though. When I talk about assignment, I mean, how are you assigned at birth? When it comes to your gifts and your talents, things that come natural to you, it may not come natural to someone else. And you can actually profit off of your God-given gifts and your resources that you have at home. It actually makes me think of this scripture in the Bible of this widow who was in debt. Now, she went to a prophet asking him for guidance, and he responded, "What do you have in your house?" And that was a powerful question because a lot of you are sitting on your potential because you have never took the time to analyze what do you have of value that is already inside of yourself. Your talents are sitting idle right now, meaning it's ready to be used, but you are not profiting off of it. I am a woman of faith, and the fact that you found this video, especially while it's still a small channel, is a sign that this message is meant for you. So I want you to take your notes, and once you have discovered your value and who you can help and serve using your knowledge and your expertise, then ladies and gentlemen, this is what we call your niche. Let me define what a niche is. A niche focuses on a particular audience with a distinct need or a problem, or maybe they have an interest in how you can uniquely solve that problem for them. D stands for discover. Discover what are the pain points that your dream client has. Who are the competitors that are selling the similar products that you plan to sell or maybe already are selling, and discover how you can make your products better. What actually makes your products unique so that when your dream client is in the decision-making phase of their buyer's journey, that they will decide to purchase from you rather than anyone else. Now, if you cannot find what a competitor is doing that is similar to you, then that is not a good sign, because that can only mean one thing, that your niche is not profitable, because reality is there's nothing new under the sun. And I know what sets me apart from others who are doing similar things that I am doing, which is teaching overwhelmed new and aspiring entrepreneurs step by step how to create a brand and market their business online so that they can stop analysis paralysis and create passive income through selling digital products, services, and courses in online sales funnels. That explanation that I just gave you about what I do is called a niche statement. You need to have a niche statement because it helps you communicate with your dream client what you do and how you can help them. Now, here's how you can come up with your own niche statement. I'm going to give you a simple plug and play formula so that you can craft a powerful niche statement that instantly attracts your dream client and positions you and your digital products as the solution that they need. Try using this template. I help fill in the audience, who struggles with this pain point by providing a solution so that they can have this transformation. If you were in the health and wellness space, you could use this template and maybe say, I help overweight men and women who struggle with binge eating and constantly breaking their diet, starting over and over again, by providing them with health and wellness coaching so that they can finally stop binge eating, lose that weight for good without restricting their diets. I hope this template helps you and you understand exactly now how to create a niche statement that also provides a transformation for your dream client. Now that you have your niche statement, let's move on to the letter O in my A.D.O.R.N marketing method, which is one step ahead. This step helps you overcome your imposter syndrome because if you did not know, self-doubt kills more dreams than failure ever could. You can stay stuck in that analysis paralysis phase where you're constantly researching, what should I do next? But you never actually implement those strategies that I'm teaching you because you're just too afraid to start. Well, I want you to remember this, that you are one step ahead of someone else and you have the ability to teach someone to get the same results that you got. Now, if you don't have any testimonials or reviews just yet, then you will need to become your first testimonial. This is how you will get people to know, like, and trust you because people love doing business with who they feel like they know. They want to know that they can trust you. Now, I have testimonials, yes, from my clients who I help. But when I first got started, I had to speak from experience. So in this one step ahead strategy, make sure that you document your journey or the results that you have because you need to present some type of proof that what you offer actually works. The next stage of the A.D.O.R.N method, I'm going to show you how you can market what you do, use the transformation of the testimonials from either yourself or your past experience or the people that you've helped, and then you want to use that to your advantage whenever you create your content. Moving on to research. This is where we research the content that your competition is doing, making sure we know what is working from successful creators that sell similar products. So research the hooks that they are using, the viral sounds that link into their video, and whatever social media platform they are using to advertise on. You don't have to recreate the wheel because you need to model what works. So here's an example. Let me share my screen with you. If I were in the health and wellness niche and I'm selling online personal fitness training to help women over 40 on how to get their sexy back, do you know who I would follow? I would follow this creator right here. I genuinely admire her because I aspire to be fit over 40 myself. But when I look at her content on YouTube, I go to her channel, I scroll down from her popular videos that seem to get the most views and watch time in less than a year. Pay attention to the thumbnail, the length of the video. Listen to what is she even talking about in her video. This is called content hacking. You basically want to model what works. Why? Because there's nothing new under the sun. And just so you know, if I ever repeat myself, it's because it is important and I suggest you take notes. Now, this is one way to market to your ideal target audience. But what if your audience is not on YouTube? What if they are on Instagram, TikTok, Facebook, LinkedIn, Twitter, Snapchat, whatever? There's different strategies in content hacking for different platforms. Due to the time limit that I have to create this free course on YouTube for you, I suggest that you book your free strategy call with me so that you can learn the best marketing strategies specific for your business. Content that converts into sales. Now here's a pro tip. If you are using long form content, I suggest you mention your offer at least 2 to 3 times in your video. Especially in the first 60 seconds, you can make a soft mention as well as right in the middle as maybe an example. But don't forget, at the very end, have a call to action. Here at A.D.O.R.N Boss Business Academy, we do not gatekeep. I'm now going to talk about analyzing your data. And for my brand new Instagram, I have 17 subscribers, but as you notice, I have 1.7K views. It's not about how many followers you have, it's about who wants what you have. And some people, they don't even follow, but they will watch your videos, and guess what? They will buy from you. Here's what you can do right now. I want you to look at your top 3 best performing videos on whatever platform that you're on and see what is working for you, and then try to discover why. And then make more of those best performing content, because it's all about the viewers, not the subscriber count. However, I still want you to subscribe here on my YouTube as well as on my Instagram at A.D.O.R.N Boss, because your support will help my channel grow, which means more free step-by-step online business tips for you. So follow me for data-driven content strategies that help me get you real results. On my YouTube, you will get weekly content, and on my IG, I will give you daily value. So yes, it's a win-win. Please subscribe, follow, and I thank you in advance. Back to what I was saying, every piece of content should sell for you. If you follow the A.D.O.R.N content strategy, and you will attract, nurture, and convert your audience into buyers without feeling salesy. I want to make sure that your messaging is on point, because it is possible that you could get your first client from your very first viewer. Don't let your low subscriber count stop you from getting started. Do it now, do it scared, because money is attracted to movement. You need to take action right now. The most important thing is to create content for every part of the buyer's journey. Your content should always lead your audience to your digital product. Now, it could be free, low ticket, mid ticket, or even a high ticket offer, which is the reason why I love to create different products at different price points, regardless of where my dream client is on their buyer's journey. Okay, now let's talk about sales funnels. As you can see, this strategy has helped me achieve more than $10,000 in just 1 month, even with a small audience. Whatever you decide to offer within your content is up to you, but you always want to guide your audience into your sales funnel. Now, what exactly is a sales funnel? A sales funnel is simply a step-by-step journey that turns your social media content into paying customers without you having to consistently chase your leads manually or sell them in the DM. Now, why do you need a sales funnel? It automates your sales so that you can constantly sell in real time. It builds trust and gives your audience the right information at the right time. Then it will turn your followers into buyers so that you don't have to waste time attracting the wrong people. It will help you scale, whether you're just selling your digital products, your courses, or your coaching programs. Without a sales funnel, you are leaving money on the table, and I mean that sincerely. Your content brings people in, but your funnel guides them towards a purchase, all on autopilot. The last step in the A.D.O.R.N marketing method is to niche down. Now, let me explain what this means. Don't try to be a jack of all trades. You need to be a master of one. I am mastering digital marketing and online passive income strategies because I value location, time, and financial freedom. Now, there are people who sell digital products online in their business advice, but not the way that I do it. You want to be a specialist because that's what people are more than willing to pay top dollar for, because you are a specialist. Here's an example. When you think of doctors, there are multiple types of doctors, right? Well, when your back hurts, who do you go to? A chiropractor? You think about that? When your teeth hurts, who do you go to? A dentist. You don't just go to your primary care doctor for all of your ailments, because when you have a specific problem, you need someone trained in that specific area, and your primary care doctor can recommend you to a specialist. And guess what? You end up paying top dollar to get your problem fixed because you are in pain. And the price to take that pain away is worth the investment of whatever price that specialist charges. I want you to focus on speaking directly to your dream client at all times. This is how you will attract the right client who is ready, willing, and most importantly, able to buy from you. Now, do you feel like you have a better understanding after watching this video? Did I break it down for you? If so, I want you to type in the comments, Rachel, you broke it down for me, and thank you. I do want to let you know I'm so happy that you have a better understanding. And even though I gave you so much value and information in this video alone, I still didn't share everything that I know, but I will be posting more content with step-by-step tutorials so that you can see how to literally create digital products using Canva, and how to personalize your ChatGPT, and how to build out a sales funnel, how to market to your dream client with the right messaging and sales copy that converts into sales. Now, if you like the sound of that, make sure you follow me, because I literally want to give you the knowledge that I know, because I want to be the help that I wish that I had when I first started in this whole digital marketing space. I now have built out my online business to be able to work for myself full-time. I no longer have to punch into a clock working to fund someone else's dream. I'm actively building my own by helping you build yours. And if you want to learn the 6 passive income ideas so that you can quit your job as well, watch my last video. I'm going to show you somewhere up here on the screen where you can click on this link and watch my last video, or I'll also post it in the description. But trust me, I went through the struggle phase of analysis paralysis. I've invested more than $50,000 learning from top digital marketers. And you know what? I hated the fact that they would only teach me one piece of the puzzle, but I needed step-by-step guidance. I needed consistent sales online so that I could have location time and financial freedom. And I remember praying to God. I said, Lord, if you would just help me figure this out, I would use my spiritual gifts of teaching so that I can help people just like you know how to build your online business. So make sure you follow me, become a subscriber, and become part of my A.D.O.R.N Boss family. And make sure you take advantage of my free strategy call, because I'm giving away customized digital marketing strategies to help you discover your profitable niche and the best digital products that you should be creating right now, and the strategy to hit your sales goals before the end of this year. Now, spots are limited, so if any reason you don't see any time slots available on my calendar, or either in the description or pinned in the comments, it's because I told you, well, the spots, they are limited, and you may find a new link in its place. It could be a digital product, but it will always offer you an amazing transformational value. So either way, please click the link. And yes, I do look forward to helping you reach your sales goals online. I love you so much, and yes, I do mean that. I will see you in my next video. I'll talk to you soon. Bye.